As the year winds down, I find myself reflecting on the goals we set back in January. It's easy to focus on what's still undone, especially with so much on our plate right now. But then I pause, like the creatures around us, moving through life at their own steady pace, and I see it. Every small step matters. Each moment, no matter how tiny, adds up to something bigger. Sometimes, slowing down is the most important progress of all. That's the reason I love a good day in the life video. It reminds me that at the heart of it, we're just a normal family with all the usual things going on. Except we're living in this extraordinary place, trying to make the most of it every single day. And that's the thing. No matter where you are or what your life looks like, there's beauty in the everyday. It's in the small victories, the quiet moments, and the steps that we take towards what matters most. Wherever you are, I hope you find these moments and celebrate them, because that's what makes life truly extraordinary.
Did you have a good sleep? Oh, it's touched it.
No. Yummy.
Hey, good morning, bro. Go and say good morning. So I'm heading down to the resort this morning. I have to get a bunch of jobs done around the resort. We've got a boat that's been having some issues. We've got guests coming in and out and lots of activities for the day. So I'm going to run down and then hopefully head back up soon and work on our website. We're just doing the final touches on a new website, which is super exciting. Katie's making me a coffee.
Good morning. Are you going to give me a kiss then?
Nice. You ready for your pawpaw? Did you have a good sleep? And what week of school is it for you today?
Week 9.
Week 9 and last week of online classes. Oh my princess, just enough for me to leave. I've got to go. Ooh. Oh, did you just throw your pawpaw on the floor?
Darwin, what are you doing?
Mate.
Daddy's got to go, darling. Do you want to give me a cuddle instead?
Ah, hair out of my mouth. See ya. Alright.
Coffee's there.
Thank you. Give me a kiss. You were too funny, kiddo. No, don't you touch it with that pawpaw hands. So this is definitely one of my favourite parts of the day. This little walk here is definitely what resets me and gets me like ready for the morning, regardless of what's happened before I've got to work. The last few mornings I've been noticing that just must be the time of year. The sun is shining through at the perfect angle through the trees. Oh, it's just there. I think it's really important to have those moments in the day where you have a little bit of time just to yourself before the chaos of the day kicks in, continues, or ends. And I don't know that I ever really knew this path would serve that purpose, but it definitely does on the way to and on the way home from work. It's just the thing that grounds me every day, and I'm really thankful to have it because I've never had anything like that before, and it's definitely helped over the stresses of the last couple of years. So the morning meeting for us really just sets the tone for the whole day, gets everyone like clued in as to what is happening with all the guests, because we've got a variety of different departments. They have different roles to keep this place functioning. Yeah, I feel like it's just a really good practice to make everyone confident in what they've got to do for the day and set their tasks and get themselves in order. It's also a nice little time to catch up and hear the funny stories of what happened the day before. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Cabai.
Good morning. What are you eating? Looking behind. What? Sorry, Alan.
We've just had a delivery. We're out of berries and fruit. Thanks, man.
No worries.
Yana. And do you know what you're doing in school this week?
No.
No idea?
No idea. Oh, of course I don't know. Because she never ever tells me.
It's always a surprise from Mollie, is it?
Yeah. But I don't really like surprises anymore.
No? Why not? You like to know what's happening.
Yeah.
Butterflies to match your dress.
But
Sounds
there's
pretty
another
good.
flower.
Chin up. There we go. Looking beautiful. Done. 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 You gotta brush your teeth, please. Who put bows in your hair? Who put clips in your hair? Oh goodness. You are very cute with clips in. Lunch boxes are done. Chicken mayo sandwiches, fruit, cookie, schnooky, and jubies. Mollie, do you want to come put these in your backpacks? Done, done, done.
Oh, well then can you go and get me the jubies one and that fruit?
Yes, I can. You coming out to say goodbye, Darwin? Come on.
Yeah.
You say goodbye to the kids. Watch out, Darwin, please. Fine. Can I hold it? Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's heavy.
Alright, off you go, guys.
Yeah.
Love ya. Check the swampy nest.
Yeah, but Mommy, are we going to meet Daddy on the road?
You'll probably see him on the road. See ya.
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Blister. Toys. Oh goodness, Darwin, you're getting heavy. Once the kids go, cleaning up the chaotic mess and then trying to get some work done for the day. I very much struggled to get the kids out the door on time, which I know would be the reality if I lived in Australia as well, or anywhere, but some days I'm like, how do we not get out and organised much quicker than we do? Hey? What about you? Yeah, that's not for now. We've had our breakfast.
Oh, you got a bowl there. Oh. Oh, good boy. Is it a hat? No. Oh, no. Give mummy a kiss. Give mummy a kiss. Oh, good boy. All right, let's go.
He's like, get me out the door. Calm down. Bye.
Oh. Did it again.
Let's sit down and finish my breakfast. Now that the kids are gone, I have avo on toast. Our avos here are so good. They're actually seasonal, so when they come around you've been looking forward to it and they taste really good. I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to reset the house. I don't know if anyone else out there is like me. Sometimes I think I've got a bit of a problem, but I essentially can't sit down and do any work until everything is in order. My brain can't shift gears until like those things, the house is in order and things. I've always been like this. I'm just going to quickly tidy up. I don't have anyone here helping me at the moment, so I'm going to tidy up, make beds, sort the washing, put the robo vac on, and then I'll go over and sit down and do some work. But I'm actually working on some stuff that's really fun at the moment, really interesting. We're actually doing a collaborative video with another YouTube channel, which we've never done before, but I've been putting together a lot of footage for them. That's nearly done, get that uploaded, and then I'm working on the website video, just all of the video that goes into the different blocks in our website, which is exciting. That's for Oopie, for the resort. And yeah, Jace has taken Darwin, which is nice. He'll probably be back for his sleep in an hour or so I better hurry up. I know for a fact that Jace is going to come home in a little bit with Darwin and he's going to be like, what, you haven't done You haven't even started working. And he'll say to me, just leave that stuff. Don't worry about it, just leave it. Or you should have told me to get someone up to help you do it. But sometimes I feel like us women, our brains just don't work that way. Cheers. $9 weekend.
This is the most powerful tool I have ever seen for moving your task in over 10,000 good days. Cut 'em, shake 'em. Thrown like confetti. These are good days.
Darwin, where's Otto? Where's Otto? Who's that darling named Blue House here? Otto, 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 Otto. Who was that? Was that Otto?
Toto.
He's gone now. Tell Mollie. Hi. Give him to Mollie.
Is this for me? Mollie, is that for me? Thank you.
He's like a whole new house of things to explore. Whose messy desk is this? My goodness, Ophelia Maeve Kelly, I cannot believe it. Goodbye. You want to go now? The adventure continues.
Alright, have fun.
These are good days. Cut 'em, shake 'em, throw like confetti. Bang your pie.
Come on, let's go. I'm here, buddy. Darwin is very ready for sleep, so we're heading back up. And yeah, that's all sorted. It's a beautiful day today. Maybe we can get in the water. You ready for sleep, buddy? I reckon you are. You can put your hat on. It's a bit sunny.
Kiss. Mwah. Love you, Baba.
Present.
Thank you. Have a good sleep, mate.
And sound your
Hello.
horns. The
Hello.
show is on its way.
You're too fast these days. I've got heaps of extra starter today.
How much? You must have put
I think I overfed it. I actually kind of love being the one to bring the scraps down to throw in the ocean because it's so beautiful down here. And sometimes it's just a little bit of peace and quiet that I need. Not that I need that today because the kids aren't here. There's a whole heap of fish down in the water. It's beautiful, but we throw any scraps that we can't compost, we just throw in the ocean. And we've got this cute little baby shark down here on the beach. There's a few of them actually, and they're down here pretty much every afternoon. So cool. They're probably attracted in because of some of the scraps we throw, but yeah, so cool to see them in the shallows on the sand.
I know I knew you every time I see you smile. I know the sadness of seeing midnight end, my friend.
At the top of our beach steps here, Jace just recently finished building, can you see it? A standpipe shower. So nice to be able to rinse off when we come up from the beach now. Are you mixing bread, Darwin? Good job, mate. Our lunch just got delivered. Fish, chips and salad today. I know someone who's gonna want some of this. Darwin's now invading our lunch. He's already had lunch, but you really wanted a chippy, didn't you? Nice potato wedge. Most days we have lunch from the resort and it makes life a lot easier to have lunch delivered, have a short break between jobs. And fish and chips today. What, yum? Yum? How fast does the day go, hey?
Sure.
It's disappeared. 12:30 already. Put your paint roller down.
Right, I gotta go. Just heard the pump making a funny noise. Sorry, mate, I gotta go to the bush. Oh, that's not very nice. I'm having issues with one of our water tanks recently. The water's fouling a little bit in it. I think we're just getting a lot of leaf litter because of where we are into the primary tank. At the moment we're dumping all this leaf litter into our first tank. We do have gutter guard on the roof, but there's just no catchment basket which filters out the large leaf litter before it goes into the tank at the moment, which is really hard to fasten to this tank system that we bought. So I've got to figure out something really creative for that, which is just mean there's a lot of leaf litter in the first tank, which is just making the water taste just a tiny little bit funny, a little bit organic-y, which despite all the filtration. Anyway, we'll just pump some fresh water up from the main house, from the resort.
What's our plans this afternoon?
Get the guests sorted for all their afternoon activities. One transfer's already gone, one's still got to go. One group of guests already in, one group of guests still to come in.
We're probably not going diving or anything today.
No, maybe go in the water with the kids. It'd be nice to go for a swim somewhere.
Hang out at the beach.
I haven't been in the water for ages.
We went for a dive with Mollie yesterday, the three of us.
Oh yeah, actually, I have been in the water. The first time in like
time in
ages.
Mollie has just done 100 dives, which is
Yeah.
such an accomplishment.
So
I
cool.
feel like she's done so well this year to actually get out there and dive. She's found a real passion for it, which has been awesome to see.
Despite our lack of diving,
Yeah.
which is
And
also very cool.
She came to work here having only done, I think she'd done a couple of dives, right? But she's
No, I think she
certified
just
here. She's certified here when she
Yeah.
first moved, and she hasn't stopped, which has just been so good to see.
It was very cool to go for a dive with her on 100. Had a great dive, point to point.
Yeah, we did point to point, which is from the point opposite Upi all the way across the channel onto the Upi side, and we saw heaps of sharks. It was a really cool dive.
So we should try and get the kids in the water this afternoon if we can.
They're still down
Even
at
if it's just
school.
the beach.
What are you doing?
Darwin's actually been a bit better at the beach lately.
Yeah, he's finally stopped eating sand, which is a massive accomplishment.
Game changer.
I've actually found it's been really stressful. It's been stressful having Darwin at the beach because I spend my whole time just stopping him from eating sand, and he's eaten. I've tried every tactic. I've let him eat it, and that didn't stop him. He just kept eating it. And anyway, now he's just obviously reached a
That was one
milestone.
tactic.
That was one tactic. Just like, shut up. What other tactics? Just like avoiding, like, sitting in the water with him, but he'd just cry trying to get back to the sand, or he'd even stick his head underwater to get the sand.
Or his hand underwater and he'd come up with it.
And no joke, because it all just goes straight through like insoluble fibre, but he's even pooped out chunks of coral. Dead coral. Anyway, he's overcome this phase and he's actually a lot of fun at the beach now, so that might be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still haven't got all that much done on the computer, so I need to, well, I got a fair bit done, but I've still got a little bit to do. It's not impressive. I said earlier, I bet Jace comes back before I've even sat down to work because I'm still cleaning up. I'm like, why are you doing that? Oh. Boys are rolling. Okay, ready? It's coming back. Got it. Okay, ready? It's seriously unusual. I feel like I've had a day of a lot of alone time at the house. Jace is taking Darwin down now, so he's going to the meeting. You going to the meeting, Darwin? Oh. Whoa. Maybe not that one, buddy. See you in a bit. See ya. Working from home feels like a juggling act some days. You're deep in a task and then you remember the laundry needs switching, the dishwasher needs unloading, and somehow the floor is sticky again. The chores distract you, but they also have to get done. And before you know it, the day's gone. It's not just about the work, it's the constant mental load of keeping the house running. It's a quiet kind of hustle, balancing productivity and the rhythm of home life. Some days it feels seamless and other days it's total chaos. Either way, we somehow make it work.
Bye, Papa. We're out of here, man. We're off to the dive shop. Darwin, Joe used to carry me around when I was about as big as you are now. How crazy is that? It's Joe. Joe. That's Joe. What can you see? Mangroves. Can you see the fish? Bye. Bye. Bye, guests.
Yeah, Mollie, you've done 100 dives! Yay! How do you feel about diving?
Very happy. I love it, and I had a goal to get 100 by the end of the year, and I have time to spare, so
I know. I wonder how many you'll do actually before you leave.
yes, hopefully stacker more.
Finding time to work out isn't always easy, especially with the kids running wild. But even 20 or 30 minutes a day can make a difference. Stretching, strengthening, moving your body. It's not just about the physical goals, it's about showing up for yourself. It's okay to be imperfect if the kids join in or chaos erupts. What matters is making the effort, building the habit, and giving yourself that time. It's been really nice to have Mollie around this year for the additional motivation, because some days I tell myself I don't have time. But if Mollie is keen, I find it pretty hard to say no. You guys can go down if you want.
Okay, thanks, bro.
Alright, well, we've done a workout. We've made bread, but we haven't planned anything for dinner. Time for a swim.
What are you guys doing out already?
We're done.
Kids. Whoa. Couple of sand monsters. Mum said the little baby sharks were down here again. Oh yeah, there he is. You do look like a sand monster. Oh my goodness. Hey buddy. There you are. So cool, hey.
Mommy calls that
Oh, there's another one behind you. Just stay still. You can come over here.
one. Yeah, that's Charlotte.
Charles? Scarlet. Wow, those are some serious names for a shark.
Mommy calls that other one Seamus.
Seamus.
Yeah.
My goodness. Some full-on names. All right, kids, you guys can play for a little bit longer. I'm gonna go finish dinner, okay? Beautiful lines. Yes. Stoked.
And I'm back in my jammies, and we should probably end this video before my naked children come up from the beach. So see you in the next one. Liana Via.